Good afternoon. Welcome to the Daily Tea with me. My name is Myra. Welcome to my channel. I am a few minutes late. Forgive me, friends. Um, but I am glad to be here. This reading will be for May the 8th, 2020. Hope you guys are well. I am in rural Texas, in case you were curious or wondering. It's a beautiful day here, a little on the cooler side, which is nice. Also, today there's a full moon in Scorpio, and today I always do a $15 on the spot, or all readings today are 15 bucks because of the full or new moon, to really shed some light on areas that are not as our blind spot areas. Okay. So, hi, Carmen. That's very kind of you. Thank you, friend. I don't feel that way. I don't feel that way, but thank you. I appreciate it. All right, guys. So I am going to shuffle one other deck. Make sure you comment and subscribe to be added to the free reading raffle that I do each. The next one will be May the 15th. So, hi, Tanisha. Good to see you, friend. All righty. I will smudge. Hi, Stephanie. I will smudge really quick. And then we will do this. How is everybody's full moon in Scorpio going? How are you guys feeling? I'm curious. Hi, Lachelle. How are you, friend? Oh, Tanisha, that is so sweet. I'm very flattered. I will. Hi, Sean. Oh, Sean, you are too sweet. Hi, Mimi. Oh, you guys, thank you so much. I appreciate your love and support. I do. It means the world to me. Okay. Sounds good, Stephanie. Let's figure it out. I'm here for it. I'm like, okay, let's do it. God's anointed. Hello, friend. Holy Spirit, please, 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 please. Thank you, Sean. Hi, LaShonda. I really feel, thank you for that. I've been in my feelings today. I think it's part of that Scorpio moon energy. Um, yeah. Hi, Alban. How are you? Uh, I have been in my feelings. I'm like, girl. Hi, Angela. Where you been? Angela Burnley. Where you been? All right, Holy Spirit, thank you for leading and guiding us. Sean, thank you. Thank you, Father, for leading and guiding us into all truth and clarity for my friends watching. Thank you for them. Thank you for them. They are awesome. Thank you so much for clear and divine guidance. Thank you for letting me be open. I appreciate you guys so much. All right, let's see what's going on here for May the 8th. Also, this full moon in Scorpio. Readings all day are 15 bucks. I mean, I'm like, child. Go for it. Oh, I like this. Look at this. Move ahead. Move forward. Take action, friends. Your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. We've been working with you on this situation since its genesis, since it started. We continue to watch over you and everyone involved. Stay on your present path. It will lead you far indeed. Thank you, Spirit. I needed that. Stay on your present path. It will take you far indeed. I know, Sean, right? Just tripping. Like, girl. All right. The ocean is here at the bottom of the deck. And this is healing and soothing vibes here. Yes. Healing and soothing vibes, even if you can't get to an ocean. And you know what? I just literally took a bath before I got on. Hi Corey, how are you? I literally did, and I needed it. I just felt it. You know, you just need it. I'm also a Cancer rising, so that makes sense too. But it's like my sister calls me Reverend Run. You remember, if you guys have ever watched the show with Reverend Run and his family, he always does his daily reflections in the tub. I get all my divine revelations sitting in a body of water. I'm just saying. It just speaks to me for whatever reason. I don't know. All right, let's get another guidance card from my beautiful friends watching and those who will be watching. Thank you guys so much for supporting me and my channel. It means the world to me. I did, Sean. I did. I did. All righty. Goddess Ain, leap of faith. Look. Confirmation. Confirmation. Time to move forward. I know that's right, Sean. This, friends, we are supposed to go for it. It says, take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. Time to take the leap, friends. No more sitting on the sidelines. And receptivity. Nice. So some of you are energetic, empathic, and intuitive. So this is Goddess Hathor, and it says, allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, your energy, and ability to give to others. Yes, so that is confirmation for somebody. I know it is. And then Hubba Hubba is here, which is real nice. This is that dreamy, soulful, somebody's turning you on, your love light is on. This is nice. Okay, very good. Very, very good. All right, so let's get into these cards, friends, and see what is going on. Corey, that made me laugh. Let's see what is going on. What is going on? Which deck should I use? All right. All right, let's see what's going on. Overall energy. Overall energy. This should be interesting. I already feel it. I do. I already feel it. I already feel it. Hubba Hub. Sean, I know. Oh, LaShonda, do tell. That's nice. LaShonda, you keep somebody in your hip pocket. You better teach a class on it. I'm just saying. All right, overall energy, the Six of Swords. Isn't this moving forward? I think so. It could be moving forward without other people knowing your business, but it's moving forward. Thank you, Angela. Oh, definitely moving forward. Somebody is saying, I'm going for it. Now, this, the Six of Swords here. Six of Swords is about transition, moving forward, sometimes helping other people. In this deck, with this card, though, it is undercover. You know what I'm saying? It's like you don't want people to know what you're doing or how you're moving. And the Two of Wands is here, which is trying to pick a path, right? It's also seeing the possibility in something. Yeah, the Two of Wands. Yeah. Some of you are like, I'm going to get out here and see which direction to go in. Now, you could be trying to figure out exactly which road to go down, but you're moving forward, which I think is awesome, right? Because as long as a car is moving, you can steer it in any direction. If you're standing still, there's no way you could go, right? So you got at least a 50-50 chance if you're moving to go in the right direction. So that's beautiful energy. And you guys know I really don't subscribe to that right wrong thing. I think that life is a GPS, and what happens is, if you turn down one street and that's not necessarily the right street, it becomes the right street because it's gonna reroute you. Right? That's just my take on stuff. All right. So in the challenges, the Five of Pentacles, feeling like you're not enough or feeling like you don't have enough, lack of confidence, needing resources. Look, I will raise my hand in the moment of transparency. Totally feel that way. Inadequate, right? Yep, that's the challenge. And then the Ten of Cups is here, which is, it's abundant energy. This is happy. This is having your family life. Um, some of you can feel like your ends are not meeting as it relates to your family, which a lot of people are going through that right now, right? Where you're like, I don't really, you know what? Being happy and grateful for having what you have is really the right approach to this. I will say that. So, you also have the strength card here, which I feel like if you don't feel courageous, if you don't feel strong, your guidance is take a leap of faith. So even if you don't feel it, still try to move forward. You know what I'm saying? Still try. Even if you ain't feeling it, even if you feel like I'm not enough, I don't feel happy, I don't know what I'm doing, still move forward. That's what that courage card is all about. And look at this. The leap of faith card, the Fool card. Aries energy, moving forward. You're being guided to go for it. I know you probably don't feel like it. That's why you got the guidance to do it. I totally get it. Listen to me, friends, when I tell you, I get it. I do get it. Let's take a look at this foundational energy here. What is this underlying emotion we got going on? The Emperor, wanting stability, taking control of a situation, also Aries energy. The Four of Swords, somebody took a time out. Someone took a time out, a little siesta poo. Because I think someone is downing themselves. So they're retreating a little bit, or like, let me recalibrate my energy. The King of Wands is here, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Someone could be thinking about a fire sign. And I see a Nine of Swords, which is worry, depression, because we got a Five of Cups with the Nine of Swords. So, but it's feeling, it's depression for some people, right? It's like you have all of this power. The Emperor is full of power, resources, and all of that, right? But you don't feel in your powerful energy, you know? It's a lot of worry here. Being a little down. I do see a devil card here, Capricorn energy. For some people, though, I do feel like this could be a vice. It could be a thing where um, you get down from time to time. Like I said, it could be depression, something that takes a hold of you and it's hard to shake loose. Okay, or it could just be a Capricorn. All right, let's take a look at your recent past. The Magician, very empowering energy, feeling like you have the ability to create things. Also, this number one, the Magician, is also about how you see yourself. Okay. um King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Feeling like King Midas. You know, this energy here is when somebody has the Midas touch. It's like everything I touch turns to gold. You could have felt like that yesterday. You could have felt like that 2 hours ago. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So either in the recent past or in the past, you're like, I can create whatever I want to create. You could have been dealing too with a manipulative Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. That's also a possibility. Um, an older person. And then the Virgo card, the Hermit card, is here. But see how they're old? So some of you could have been dealing with an older person. Mm-hmm. Oh, sugar daddy. That's just for some of you. That will not be everybody. It could be, you know what I'm saying? So I think deep down inside, though, somebody, right, Lashonda, yes. Um, but I do think deep down inside, somebody does know that they have it within them to create whatever they want and be whatever they want to be. I do think that. Let's take a look at the crowning energy. Crowning energy for this reading, Holy Spirit, please. Somebody's hubba hubba is a older an older person. I'm just saying. Page of Pentacles. Okay, so we're about to get something new started with this Three of Pentacles here. Ready to build. We're ready to build, are we? This is nice. Ready to start something new. Some of you may have a new business venture, but it could be also a relationship that you're willing to build on. Ready for the world to see it. Ready to change your Facebook status to in a situationship or relationship. Cooperative energy too, you guys. There's no resistance here. Remember receptivity. So somebody's open to building something. Okay. I see you, friends. All right, let's take a look at the potential outcome, near future and potential outcome. Whatever positivity you guys have put out there, it looks like it's coming to pass. All right, the Hanging Man. And the Three of Wands. So distance could be getting in the way. Could be a little bit of a hang up in your fresh start. Or a slight delay. Somebody's ready to get the party going though. Somebody's ready to get it started. You know what I'm saying? That's what this Page of Wands energy is like. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. The Three of Wands is very hopeful, expectant energy. But the Hanging Man in front of that is sort of like a delay. So you might have to wait a second before something. Hi, Arby. You may have to wait a second before something gets going. And I see justice here, Libra. But things going your way. Well, okay. All right, so let's take a look at this. Let's clarify this, beautiful people. All right, the Six of Swords. We're going, we're moving, we're taking the leap of faith, and we are going for it. Where are we going? Look, the Six of Wands popped up. We're going somewhere triumphantly, too. Maybe with a lot of notoriety. Some people are doing it undercover. Some people are doing it with everybody watching. But don't bump. Look, the Six of Wands literally popped out face down. I'm telling you, the Six of Wands and the Six of Swords. Both are triumphant energy. It's just that one person may be an extrovert, one person may be an introvert. Hi, Seven. How are you? We're still moving forward, friends. We're moving forward. Look, to the Ten of Pentacles, stability, having more than enough. The Ten of Pentacles is a robust savings account. The Ten of Pentacles is feeling good physically. Very nice. Moving towards commitment for some of us. What's the Two of Wands? We got two lanes. Which lane we going down? The Two of Wands. Hi, Demetria. Where are we going? The Six of Wands looks good. Somebody is on a horse. People watching you, getting a lot of notoriety. Or that could be the person you're dealing with. Could be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Yes, the Hierophant. I'm just saying. That's what the card said. And Hubba Hubba is here. And Go For It is here. Somebody's in this energy. If it's not you, it's somebody you're fooling with or dealing with. Be receptive. Somebody's on a mission. Focused intention is here too. I'm just saying. A higher level of commitment. Yes. This is also Taurus. The Page of Wands. And the Justice card. You know. Justice card twice. The Justice card twice. Legal matters. Balance. Harmony. A lot of times, though, when I see it, I think marriage. With this Hierophant, definitely feeling marriage. Or a higher level of commitment if it's not marriage, but it's something like that. Tanisha, I don't know if that's for me either, but I'm just saying. Somebody is definitely, I mean, okay, so the Page of Cups. So the challenge is somebody is trying to get your attention. We got a Five of Swords, a Page of Swords. Um, they're checking you out. Somebody's trying to get your attention. Look at this. I see. Didn't I say I didn't see this yet? But someone holding back. The Four of Pentacles is when somebody is like, it's very conservative energy, resistant to change. I'm telling you. And the Devil card is here. Somebody could just be depressed, like. And so, because of that, you aren't paying people any attention. You're in your feelings. You don't feel like you're enough. Somebody could have, maybe in the past they ignored you and you're like, whatever. But it really is, clarifying this energy when you're feeling a little bit down, feeling like you're not enough, whatever. You wouldn't notice anyway if somebody was paying attention to you because you just don't feel good about yourself. Some people. But the Capricorn is back. So it could be a Capricorn who's, shooting their shot or trying to. They're going slow as hell, but they could be. It just feels like you're the one watching, right? So it's you're the other person is resistant to this because I have, this is very proactive energy, guys, right? The Six of Swords, this is all moving forward. All of this is very proactive. Like let's get it started. Let's move forward. And then but the challenge energy is real basic. Like it's real basic. It is like So the other person is like, I don't that hanging man, like okay, so let's see what's going on with this Emperor. And this Four of Swords. It's like, why is he holding back? The Emperor has resources, money. Okay, a Three of Cups. Okay, being sociable. Happy times, right? But I see a Ten of Swords. Somebody put an end to maybe a third-party situation. They're trying to get their life together. Because I see a Wheel of Fortune. Things moving in the right direction. Somebody's luck changing. The Page of Pentacles, ready to start something new. You got the Page of Pentacles in your foundation and your crowning. Somebody is through playing games. I'm just saying. Stephanie, I got you. Somebody is through playing. They've made a decision. Look, and the Four of Wands. Don't play with me. What? Someone is done playing games. At least I think they are. I am looking at I'm looking at a Seven of Swords and a Seven of Pentacles here. Okay, so I feel like you think long, you think wrong. That's what I'm getting for this. Because I really feel like somebody wants to move forward. They do. They want to start something new. If there was some third party energy before, I feel like they've ended it. And they're ready to get started. But I feel like they're deliberating. Like somebody is procrastinating. Or taking their sweet time. What's this Magician and the King of Pentacles and the Hermit? What's the Magician, the King of Pentacles, and the Hermit in the recent past, Holy Spirit? What is that about? Okay, a Queen of Pentacles. We got a pair, right? The King and Queen of Pentacles and the 10. Very cooperative energy. Some of you have manifested this. We have the Magician again, and the Nine of Cups, and the Sun. You know what? This is so interesting to me. Let me tell you why. Because somebody's scared. You have all of this going for you, and you're afraid, or they're afraid. I think that's so interesting. Mimi, that's funny. I get it. I get it. It's sort of immature though. You know what I mean? Like in a way. And the reason I say that is because this challenging energy is full of pages, which is young, sort of immature energy. That's why I'm saying it. You got a page in the foundation and a page in the crowning, which is not necessarily the physical age of the person, but it's sort of their emotional maturity, right? Or yeah. This is absolutely gorgeous. It's like somebody has manifested the life that they've imagined, the person that they want. They this is happy. It's mutual energy. Somebody who's very helpful. The money looks decent. Okay. Let's go on. What's the Page of Pentacles? Let's clarify this page in the crowning energy. See what's going on, friends. What is this Page of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles? What is that? Oh, the Two of Cups. There's a genuine connection here. Genuine connection. The Seven of Cups. The King of Wands. King of Wands is back. We had that in the foundational energy. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. And look at that lion up there. Some of y'all dealing with a Leo. And the King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Real emotion, real connection. There's some confusion though. Somebody's confused. And the Five of Cups is here, which in the Five of Cups was in the foundational energy too, which is someone lacks confidence or they're in their feelings, they're hurt still. See, the wounded warrior. This is the underlying emotion of the person. It could also be a Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. The underlying emotion, the connection is genuine. It's there, but they have a total lack of self-confidence. You or them. The guidance, I think it's y'all, because the guidance is to go for it. Take a leap of faith. Do it even if you don't feel like you can do it. Do it afraid. What's the Hanging Man? What's the Hanging Man, Holy Spirit? I'm going to put these back in the deck. What's the Hanging Man? And the Three of Wands. Somebody's travel could have gotten interrupted. Or maybe interrupted if you have travel plans. The Knight of Pentacles, slow ass moving. A cautious person, cautiously moving forward. The Two of Pentacles, somebody who is unsure, right? They're not sure. They're not sure. What's the Page of Wands? Lord have mercy. That's why you guys got this guidance card, because if you are doing this in your head, you don't know which direction to go in. Your guidance is telling you got to go for it, okay? Take the leap of faith, friends. You will know if this resonates with you because you know you're going back and forth on something. What's the Page of Wands and Justice? It's very successful energy in your overall, you guys. I'm just saying. What's the Page of Wands? Somebody they're moving forward. They're moving forward slow. This Knight of Pentacles, somebody is, I always laugh when I see this card because they are so armored up going so slow. You don't need that much armor going that slow. Ain't nothing going to happen going that slow. Why you need all that armor on anyway? The Page of Wands and the Justice card. What is that? All right. Justice twice. Bam. Okay. Some of you are dealing with a Libra. But you have justice twice. Justice, clarified justice. You need to make a decision. Somebody needs to go ahead and make a decision. Wow. And somebody's guard is up too. The 7 of Wands. But you know, the 7 of Wands energy is also standing your ground and standing up for what you believe is right. It is. Be confident. Yep. Interesting. Stand up for what you believe is right, friends. Yeah, don't back down. Don't back down. Whatever it is, don't back down. You're supposed to go for it and take a leap of faith. I do think 2 justice cards, if nothing else, let you know that things are going to work out in your favor. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Move forward. You know, some people are afraid of commitment. It's all this underlying lack of confidence, a little bit of exhaustion, a little bit of confusion. Some of this is a retrograde activity as well, but you're being so reassured to go ahead and take the risk. You really are. Be confident, be unwavering and focused in your intentions. Don't vacillate. And a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways, my friends. So don't vacillate. Have unwavering intention and go for it. Yes, but we're about to figure out what's going on here. Stephanie, I am ready if you are ready. Yes, let's get the party started. See what's going on with folks. We are empowered, friends. We are empowered. And I say do it afraid. I'm preaching to the choir, by the way. I am preaching to the choir. Mimi, it is $ Myra, M-I-R-A, capital M-I-R-A, Ray, capital R-A-Y-E. So it's $ Myra Ray. Do it afraid. And yes, I am preaching to myself. I'm telling you that I needed that card that said to, you know, stay on the path you're on. You're going to go far. Keep it pushing. Because somebody is, you know, that lack of confidence is real. I mean, you'll be like, well, shit, I'm tired. Or we just get down. I got you, Lachelle. All right, so this is for Stephanie. Lachelle is next. All right, guidance for my friend Stephanie. Here we go. All right, Stephanie. Ooh, inner wisdom. Athena. Nice. You know what to do. Having met you, Stephanie, I know this is true. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom. Take appropriate action without delay. If that ain't Stephanie, Lord have mercy. You are wise. You a wise woman. That's for sure. Let's get you another guidance card out of this angel guidance deck. Stephanie is not playing. She gets it done. Stephanie, let's get you another guidance card, friend. Stephanie don't play. She be like, now what? What we doing? Take a yes, Corey. Taking action without delay. Stephanie, also known as the Go For It card. Focus on service. Interesting. So, you know, this is, so Stephanie, you also have child here. Now, what this is making me think of is you could have some kind of idea, business. It could be related to servicing children in some capacity. It's making me think of like, CPS, like Child Protective Services or something like that. But it's just a focus on service, knowing that that is what you are meant to do, serve kids in some kind of way. Or a child could be a theme in some respect. A child could also be needing your guidance and attention. So just if that happens, you'll know it's a confirmation, like, oh yeah, I did get that confirmation as well. All right, and then Stephanie, let's get one other card from this Spirit Message Animal deck for you. This is for Stephanie. Condor. It says you're too enmeshed in the situation. Step back and see the bigger picture before making any decisions or taking action. Okay, so take a step back, look at something before you take action. And this also says, see, this is related to that focus on service and child card. It says, take the time to listen compassionately to those you love, especially your family members. So you might be finding, whether it's your child or somebody, oh, yay. This literally is somebody, this is sort of your thing. People come to you. Oh, this is beautiful. I love it. I love it. All right, so let me go ahead and do Stephanie's spread, past, present, future. I'll start with overall energy, Stephanie. Give me your sun sign again. Oh, that's right. Ah, Stephanie, that's the one who wanted to drive the car with no license. Girl. But it does say listen compassionately. Listen compassionately. Yeah. Thank you, Mimi. Oh, that is too cute. That is too cute. All right, Stephanie, remind me again. Oh, interesting. Stephanie, what's your sign again? I have the sun sitting here. Happiest card in the deck, Steph. Also a Leo card, but I also have the Devil card, which is Capricorn. Are you Capricorn, Steph? Cancer. Okay. If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, this looks a number of different ways, okay? Because I see the Two of Cups, too. It could be somebody that you secretly love, admire, because I have the moon here, too. And today is a full moon in Scorpio. So this could be a taboo connection with a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, somebody who lights your fire. And you're going to have a hard time getting away from them, a hard time not dealing with them. But your overall energy is the Cancer, Lord, is the Sun, the Devil card, and the King of Wands. We'll find out more what this is. I'll clarify it for you, okay? Let's take a look at the recent past for Stephanie. You know what? It doesn't even have to be you, though, Stephanie, because, this card also talks about children. The Sun card is also about children. Yeah. So it could be your child. I'm just saying. We'll get clarity. What's the recent past for Stephanie? Okay. The Hierophant, that's Taurus. The Five of Swords. The Two of Cups, again. And the Moon, again. You know what it looks like to me, Stephanie? It's like when somebody wants a... If somebody thought that divorce was against their religious beliefs. And so they call it off. If there was a separation or something like that. Or like if somebody wants a connection, but they shouldn't want it. Like I want to do this, but I shouldn't want it. Like it's you may feel like it is immoral or taboo. Like deep down inside, I really want this connection, but you could be trying to resist a particular connection. All right, let's see what the present energy is for Stephanie. Current energy for Stephanie, Holy Spirit. This is confirmation of this, to step back before, like sort of pause before you make a decision on anything. I see a 5 of Cups, a 10 of Swords. So there was like, it looks like if you ever felt like betrayed, hi Erica, if you ever felt betrayed, or the 3 of Cups is here. Which is about, you know, it's socializing a little bit. Like something is ending. Here's what I think. If I do think, you know, socializing can be kind of tough right now. But if there were no quarantine, or if there's a way to safely socialize, I would advise you to do that. Don't try not to dwell or focus on the hurt or the betrayal from the past. You have let your past go. So definitely, and you know what else is coming to me too, Stephanie? Like somebody may need to talk to you. Like they could be in this down energy as well. Let's take a look at the potential outcome. The Knight of Cups, expressing emotion, someone showing interest, someone from your past, the 6 of Cups. I do expect to see that a lot because of these retrogrades. But nothing was in reverse, Stephanie. Nothing. And then the Knight of Pentacles. You got somebody here wanting to express some kind of interest. I'm just saying. Yeah, you do. Let me clarify this again. Now, again, like I said, it could be taboo. Like you could be like, oh no. But deep down inside, you could have. Oh, it feels like a moral dilemma, or like a religious dilemma. Like, you know how almost like you self-monitored yourself, like you censored yourself or cut something off. Like, I can't do this. This isn't right. Kind of like that. That's how it feels to me. Okay, let's clarify your overall. Let's see what this sun is, and something that makes you happy, but it's not necessarily moral. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I won't say, but it's just something like that. You know what I mean? But, you know, I'm always rooting for your happiness. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. All right, Holy Spirit. What is the sun and the devil? Queen of Wands. See, you know, look, and the sun. Okay, Stephanie. And the Hangman. Let me tell you something. This is between me and you. Everybody else close your ears. This looks like, let's say let's say there's somebody who really wants to be with you. They could have you up in a third party situation. Okay, I'm back. So don't hi cat car. Don't panic. It's just me switching the internet. If Verizon starts to buffer, I switch to Wi-Fi here. If the Wi-Fi here starts to buffer, I switch to Verizon. So don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. Yes, I am back. All right. So, Stephanie, it's like it's hard to be appropriate when something really gives you a lot of joy. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you're probably going to be propositioned or made an offer by someone from your past. Maybe your baby's daddy. I'm not sure. Could be, though. There is a sense of personal satisfaction here and a sense of personal, like, selfishness, like a little indignation, like, I'm going to be selfish. I'm going to do what makes me feel good. That's what this looks like. Mm-mm. That's what it looks like. Yes. Yep. Mm-hmm. So, friend, I don't know if you asked for my advice. Let me clarify this Knight of Cups and Six of Cups. But it looks like somebody is going to make you an offer. And I'm just like, okay. All right. The Five of Pentacles, somebody who got shut out. Let me see. And the Two of Cups. It's a genuine connection here. Three of Wands is you doing you. Now, this is consistent. This is you doing you. It's all about you. It's all about you. What makes you feel good? What makes you feel nice? What makes it's like the sun is shining on you. You are self-care, beauty care. This, I'm just saying. Take care of you, friend. Take care of you for sure. Be good to you. Always. Amen. All righty. Who's next? Let's see. Stephanie. I remember seeing Stephanie's, and then I saw. Let me look here. I think Carmen was next. Lachelle was next. Lachelle, then Carmen. Yes, you did. Yes, you did, Stephanie. You sure did. Oh, Corey. No, $15 reading special today. All right. So who's next? Lachelle and then Carmen? I know that's right, Erica. Mm-hmm. All right. Is this Lachelle or Carmen? Lachelle and then Carmen, then Mimi? Is that how we're doing it? Okay. Thank you. All righty. So, all right, Corey. Got you. Thank you, Corey. I got you, friend. Yes, Patrice, I got you. Thank you. All right, this is for Lachelle. Lachelle, you still with me? Ooh. You ready for this? New partner and acceptance. Wow. Okay. 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 All right, friend. Ish. That's real clear, isn't it? A chance meeting is no mistake. A chance meeting is no mistake. It's not. Oh, yeah. I know, God's anointed, right? I know. Focus on love. It says, look for good in everyone. Ooh, Lachelle. Yes. I don't know who this is. It's like Spirit is trying to prep you. Like, look for the good. Don't look for anything wrong with the person. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All right. Overall energy for Lachelle. The Five of Cups and the Three of Wands. So, being disappointed that you're at a distance from somebody, or being just disappointed, period, because you had positive expectations or hopes on something. Mm-hmm. Let's look at the recent past. The Ace of Swords. This is a gift. This is when you get a divine download. Like something snaps for you. You get a good idea. Something becomes incredibly clear. And someone is ready to start something new. Now, this feels to me more like a venture than a person. This does, though. Like there's some kind of new idea. I feel like you're going to get something that adds a bit of financial stability to your life. Or you could have started something and you thought it was going to be really, really big or profitable, and then it didn't go quite the way you wanted it to. It's one or the other, but there's a good idea that you got recently. Yeah, go with that. Don't procrastinate. I'm telling you now, don't procrastinate on it. Present energy for Lachelle. Yeah, it has great potential. Like, for real. Ah, here it is. The Page of Cups. $15, Sean. The Page of Cups. An offer. Ha ha ha. That's that new person. The Ten of Cups. Happy, happy, and happy. It might be an older person. The Emperor is here. And it could be an Aries and the Sun. Mm, child. Now, it could be somebody. Here's a Knight of Swords. Now, you know this is when somebody returns from the past. I don't know if you was dealing with an older person in the past, but I'm just saying. Sometimes people from the past try to come back. But this is beautiful. Somebody that walked away could be coming back, but I see a Knight of Cups. What's this potential outcome? Look for the good in everybody. They may be a lot older than you. I'm just saying. Just try not to turn your nose up at him. Just, yeah, because it could bring you a lot. This is extreme happiness, by the way. Can I help you with something? It's Mira, Sean. Extreme. Look at this. The Sun, the Emperor, the Ten of Cups, the Page of Cups. I'm just saying. You might even get a business partner. You might. All right, let's take a look at the potential outcome. Potential outcome for Lachelle. I know, right? The King of Wands, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. The Chariot, very determined. Ooh, 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 ooh. What's that song? Who did that song? The Queen of Wands. I got a king and a queen. Told you. It's a match. With a big old Cancer right in the middle. I got you, Sean. Wow. Wow. I know, Lachelle, what? All right, let's see what this Five of Cups. Let me just clarify this overall energy. Queen of Swords. And the Lovers. Daggone. Oh, it's like you cut somebody off to move towards a more successful, peaceful place. Yeah, this is when you were like, you that Five of Cups may not have been you. Look, I'm looking at a Five of Swords. Somebody is moving to the past position and you get a breakthrough. And then look, the King of Swords. Somebody somebody that got cut off is a connection, or you get a breakthrough by cutting somebody off. It's one or the other, but I do see this Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, and I do see this Sagittarius card, which is about balance, harmony. It's also reconciliation. So depending on what you want is how this reading is going to go. But I see a match, a King and Queen of Wands. Somebody that shares a similar passion as you, perhaps, but your overall reading, somebody gets cut off, though. I'm showing that. So either you cut them off and find a place of success and peace, or that Knight of Swords is returning. That person is returning. You thought it was over. Like a good remix. You thought it was over, and then there's a breakthrough. But, you know, your guidance is, now let me look at this new partner thing. It says, pay careful attention to new people we send into your life. You recognize them by your sense of familiarity, comfort, and safety. You may have a choice, because this Two of Pentacles is sitting here and the Six of Cups. I think you may have a choice between your ex and a new person. Yeah. Yeah. It may cause a little, see, and you might even see this Nine of Swords, this and the Knight of Cups. So whatever this offer comes, it's like one of those situations. It feels like when you're like, oh, dag nabbit, right when I meet somebody new, people find a little bit of act right. That's what it looks like. Congratulations. You do get a great idea, though. You know, this Queen of Swords is also about being very career-oriented. So you could very well also get a business partner. She, you know, in this deck, she's intense, right? But this is also making a decision. This is a divine partnership. The Six of Swords is success and balance and having a lot of mental peace and stability. I do think you could also get a business partner as well. I'm just saying. You're welcome. Yeah, for sure. All right. Is Carmen next? LaShonda, are you after Carmen? I think you are. If I'm remembering right from... Carmen and Mimi? All right. Carmen, my Gemini friend. I don't ever forget that. I just don't. Oh, okay, LaShonda. Carmen, my Gemini friend. Hey, friend. Oh, thank you, Erica. I appreciate that. Y'all just making my day. Thank you so much. All right, Carmen, let's see what's going on here. Carmen, everything is flipping on. We have the Walrus. Remain vigilant about the current situation. situation. Pay attention to signs and omens and let them dictate your choices. So you may be getting a lot of synchronicities here, especially today with that full moon in Scorpio. It may be all kinds of stuff. Like there's 1010 on my screen right now. You may have stuff like that. The snow leopard is here. Take some time out of your usual life and spend it in solitude. That could be what's happening now or in the near future. And then you also got the grouse. Express yourself through rhythm and movement by drumming and dancing. So movement and music may have some significance to you. Let's take a look. Let me get let me do this notes from the universe real quick. This is for Carmen, Holy Spirit. You will find what you seek. Okay. You found what you seek. It says, if you ever suddenly found and been loved by someone amazing, awesome, fun, and fantastic, chances are astronomical you will again. And if you haven't found this kind of person, it's very likely you will. Okay. All right, Miss Carmen, excuse me. Excuse me. All right, so let's take a look at Carmen's overall energy for this reading. Overall energy. All right, Carmen, abundance, the King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, and healing. Ooh. King of Cups. King of Cups. And the Seven of Pentacles. Wow. It's healing. It's like your opinion of someone and your emotions about somebody. Could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Is healing. Or like you could see yourself in a long-term relationship with this kind of person. It's an abundant person. Two kings. One very emotional, the other one more practical but abundant. Well off. All right, let's take a look at the recent past for Carmen. Carmen. Recent past for Carmen. And exhaustion is here. Didn't you say that? You were like, I'm exhausted. I thought I read that. I'm putting this back in here. Well, I'll sit it there. You did say that. Carmen, didn't you say that? Okay, present energy for Carmen. Breakthrough. Comparison. These are two different people. One could be fat, one could be skinny, or one could be bigger and chunkier than the other person. Comparison. Adventure. The Page of Pentacles. And the Four of Wands. Interesting. Let's look at the near future for Carmen. Near future for Carmen. Wow. Completion. Now, this is a major arcana, but there's something that will fulfill you, complete you. Traveling is here too. The Eight of Wands. That's also an increase in activity. The Ten of Swords. Rebirth. Rebirth. Becoming everything that you need to be. An inner voice. This is very strong energy. Strong intuitive energy. Major arcana as well. Carmen. I know. Let her know, Corey. I know that's right. This is very powerful. And New Vision, another major arcana. Carmen, this is very, very like intuitive third eye. I'm just saying. Are you a reader? Or do you do Reiki or some kind of healing? It just feels like too, in addition to the two people though, you could do something that is healing work that makes you abundant or wealthy. That's what it looks like. All right, so let's take a look at, I'm going to clarify your King of Pentacles, your abundance and healing. Very nice, friends. What's his abundance card, Holy Spirit? Four of Swords. Look at that. That's the meditation card, the Four of Swords. It's also your energy, which is when you are, and then you have the Magician too, manifestation, and the healing card. Thank you, God's anointed. Oh, it came out. This came out. It was on the bottom of the deck and then it popped out, Carmen. I'm telling you. You are a big time manifester. Big time. And the Queen of Cups. You know, she's very intuitive. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, but she's just an intuitive person. It does look like you see a lot when you meditate too. I'm just saying. All right, so what's this comparison? Three of Pentacles. Okay. All right, so we got a couple people in this scenario. What's the Page of Pentacles? What's adventure for Carmen? The Hanged Man, which is also Zen meditation. I'm telling you, a lot of your answers come from that. But look, the Lovers is here. You have a divine connection with someone. You know it, I feel. You do. And what's the Four of Wands, the participation card? The Ace of Cups. Somebody's standing out, Carmen, as a true love interest. The Ace, you and the Ace of Swords. You know who this is. It's two people, the Two of Pentacles, but someone is this completion card. It's like they're a great fit for you. Like this card fits into this puzzle piece. It's the completion card. Listen to your inner voice. The Prince of Swords, a young Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. The Ten of Swords, the Eight of Swords. Oh, you are ending something. You are ending it. Maybe if you're dealing with a young Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, I do see you ending that maybe. And then I see the Four of Wands, which is, you had the Four of Wands again. Something is making you happy. And the Nine of Cups. I know you are like, you might get married again. You're ending it with some little young. You could be walking away from a Scorpio, but it's you. I'm certain whoever is driving you crazy, you're ending that relationship with them. It looks like a young air sign. But there is a stable, committed, loving relationship here. And that person stands out to you. No question. You have an Ace of Cups, an Ace of Swords. Those are gifts, like divine. And the Lovers, you're going to be making a choice. You are. You are. I think meditation is key to the choice that you make. And the snow leopard here. So you need a little bit of solitude, right? You need a little bit of time away to sort of think about things. It will come to you, no question. It may even come to you while you're listening to music or something like that. I'm looking at this grouse card that talks about drumming and rhythms, but it just feels like it someone stands out. It's not the immature energy. I feel that you're going to end that. But whatever this committed relationship is trying to come in for you, it seems like that is where your true fulfillment and happiness comes from. Okay. You will find what you seek, friends. An amazing, awesome, fun, and fantastic person. And you also had this one. You are destined for greatness on the wings of love. There you go. Yes. Yes. Just pay attention to signs. You'll know. I'm telling you, it's going to be very clear to you. Very clear. All right. Mimi is next. It was a young person, and then the Scorpio card was there, but it showed you walking away, like someone is driving you nuts. It looked like a young air sign, but it's whoever's younger. Whoever was young is younger. But it looks like that relationship is ending. All right, this is for Mimi. My sugar pop. I love you, Mimi. You sweet. Mimi, you're a Capricorn, aren't you? I don't know, Carmen. I mean, that's what it looked like. It was like it was a 10 of swords. 10 of swords, an 8 of swords, and the death card. But you do what you want to do. You don't, don't matter what I say. You do what you want to do. You hear me? You do you. But that's what it looked like. Somebody is driving you nuts. It looked like the younger energy, but you do you. If that young boy makes you want to get married again. But it does show a higher level of commitment, like maybe commitment makes you happy or getting married makes you happy. I'm just saying. But you do you, girl. You got the gift. I mean, for real. Cupid, Mimi, hilarious. This did pop out. I'm not lying. Cupid. It says, we send great waves of love into your heart and mind, awakening your love for life itself. Your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance has triggered this reawakening. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate love in all of its glorious aspects. Beautiful. Carmen, you're welcome. Oh, wow, Mimi. So love is on your mind. Love is on your mind. You know I got that old song, Natalie Cole. I've got love on my mind. All right, another card for Mimi. Goddess Sarasvati, the arts. Okay. Express yourself through creative activities. Okay. Well, all right then. And then you have to start delegating here too. Ask others, including your angels, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. So nice. All right, Mimi. So let's take a look and see what's going on with you, dear. Overall energy for Mimi, Holy Spirit. Guidance for Mimi. Overall energy for Mimi. All right, Mimi, here we go. You have the Eight of Michael. Now, this card can be walking away, or in this particular deck, it's when there's a better way of looking at something. Like, however you see things, it may not be necessarily the way it is. Okay? And then you also have the Nine of Michael. This is interesting. So this is sequential. Michael is our air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. But this is worry. Okay? What it's making me feel like is you're worrying about something because you're not seeing it right. You're not necessarily seeing the situation correctly, and so you're worried about it. And that's why you're worried. You need to see things clearly. Okay? And then I see a 10 of Ariel here, which is abundant. And I feel like more is right than wrong. This is when you're blessed and have a lot to be grateful for. That's what this is. Okay? All right, let's take a look at your recent past. All right. The Seven of Gabriel is being confident, but it's also standing up for what you believe in. And the Ace of Gabriel, being inspired. And the Nine of Ariel is success. Hard work leading to great success. Being very inspired. It's like, all right, I'm not going to fuss at you. Look, Auntie is not going to fuss at you, but what it looks like is that, here's what it looks like. You're a very blessed person. You have a lot to be grateful for. That's how it looks, okay? So if you step back and take a look at things from a global perspective, what it's showing me is you are blessed and you are able to manifest what you want. I also see the Lover's card and the Magician. Two major arcana. This is about you making, choices, but it's also about a divine connection. And look, the King of Ariel, that's your energy. Abundant. And what's coming to me, Mimi, is like when people, it reminds me of my daughter. I'll put it this way. There is, if I let Madison tell me what's going on, I would think, she never tells me all the great stuff that's happening in her life. Like, she never tells me that there's some young boy that really likes her and talks to her every day, and on Facebook he's like, "You're beautiful, Madison, you're so gorgeous." She never talks about him. She always talks about the stuff she doesn't like or the stuff that's not going right. And you would think life is miserable, but she got it going on. You see what I'm saying? So it sort of feels like that. Like maybe whatever you're focusing on is making you worry. But the reality, friend, is that you are a blessed little cookie. That's all I'm saying. Auntie don't want to preach at you. Hold on. Okay, so let's take a look at the present energy for Mimi. Mimi, you so cute. I just want to squeeze your cheeks and hug you. The Queen of, listen, Mimi, this is creative energy. The Queen of Gabriel is Cancer, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. But she is a manifester. She's confident and creative, brilliant and independent. Look at this. The Ten of Cups. Mimi, this is happiness. Happily ever after. A lot of emotional fulfillment. Now, this could be a fire sign that makes you feel that way. But this says, let me read you this. I'm going to just read you this. It fell out. Love and blessings fill your life. I'm not making this up. Harmonious relationships with family members are happily ever after. You are a blessed person. And then look at this. The Emperor is here. This is an Aries card. But it's about when somebody is taking control of something, who has ambitious plans. You could be an ambitious person. And look at this. The King of Gabriel, more fire energy. You could be dealing with a fire sign, or there's a connection. that suits you, because I have a king and queen. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a male and female. It just means that that energy is complementary. But I do think it's a being a boss. Definitely bossing up energy for sure. All right, let's take a look at the near future for Mimi, Holy Spirit. Thoughts become things, Mimi. I know that it may look like something isn't something, but I don't know if that's true. Decision, a major arcana here. It says, release yourself from that which holds you back, a need to detox. Now, listen to this very last line. Unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. This is, look at that. Your worry is unnecessary. Don't you create problems for yourself. It's you. It's literally, it's how you're thinking. And then leap of faith is here. Aries energy as well. It's believing in yourself, listen to your heart, and doing what gives you great joy. And look, I do see a 3 of Michael, which is releasing things that don't serve you, letting something go, and releasing the past. Listen. Listen. I just ever do her like Matt. I'm talking to her like I'm talking to Madison. Like, it's okay, honey. It's okay. All right. All right. So let's clarify this 8 of Michael and 9 of Michael. Why is this in her overall? What's this 8 of Michael? The 7 of Pentacles is when we're deliberating, right? We're sort of stuck. We're analyzing, really, really analyzing something. The Virgo card is here, the Hermit. But you have a Queen of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. We have her twice. And that is, that's a very, again, a confident alchemist kind of energy where you could create what you want. And I'm looking at the Sun card. Mimi, you are blessed. You're a blessed person. This is also being extremely creative right now. I feel like you may even have some really strong creative undertones or underlying passions that are extremely creative. Pull those up. LaShonda, shut up. Mimi, I think that you have some deep creative abilities within you. Start pulling those things up. You do. You do. See, and I didn't even pull this card up, but life purpose was sitting over here. You're extremely creative. Something is part of your life purpose, and I feel like Spirit wants you to pay attention to that. You could be ending a job and moving into another profession. You could end a relationship, but I feel like, there's some kind of creative gift or talent or something literally that is being illuminated or will be illuminated. But I see you doing a lot of analyzing, like really, really like focusing in on something. So any feeling of being stuck, stagnant, or not having choices is totally you deciding that that's how you want to function. It's not the reality. The reality is you are extremely blessed and talented. That's the reality. And then once you make the decision to act on something, take a leap of faith, and do your thing, a high probability of success. A very happy life. Your worry, what I want you to take away from this reading is your worry is unnecessary. Completely unnecessary. You are extremely talented. Very blessed person. Very blessed person. I don't know if I answered your question, but like I told you guys before, sometimes the things that Spirit brings up or shows us isn't what we asked about, but it may be what Spirit wants you to concentrate on. And that happens to me all the time. I am a witness. Literally, I will be wanting to know about one particular thing and something else. I'll be like, I wasn't wanting to look at that. You're welcome, sweetheart. Um, but you're blessed. You are blessed. So yeah, all of you guys just sort of understand that. I've Hi Angela Moon. So I get it. All right, who's next? Who did I miss? Or who's on deck? Corey. All right. Corey, are you Gemini? Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn. All right, this is for Corey. All right, Corey, here we go. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for clear and divine messages for Corey. It is a beautiful day here, you guys. Just gorgeous. And I got some kind of weather alert on my AccuWeather saying it was going to storm and rain, and it is so beautiful here. Gorgeous. All right, this is for Corey. Holy Spirit, messages for Corey, please. What do you want her to know? All right, love matters. I like this card because you know what? You can look at it as love matters or love matters. You pick. All right, and then make a wish. I love this because it puts the power on you to really get intentional in your mind with what you want and make a wish. I love it. And look, you are supposed to take a fresh approach at something, looking at something from a fresh perspective or vantage point. I like it. I like it. I like it. Thank you, LaShonda. All right, let me get you one more card, Corey. The birds are singing. Hi, Marlene. How are you? Good to see you. This is nice. Oh, Corey. Dana, High Priestess. This is you using your talents for good, divine knowledge that helps others. You also have focused intention. Did I just say that? I thought I did say focused intention. I think I did. And you also have bright future. Are you Corey, are you a reader? Because medicine woman is here. Or a Reiki healer. Or some type of healer. Well, it came up. these two ladies, these two goddesses are beasts as it relates to metaphysical things, healing things. It's like you have some type of healing energy gift. It could be in a practical industry like nursing or occupational therapy or a physical therapist, but there's some kind of healing calling thing on your life. Just thought I'd mention it. All right, let's get overall energy for Corey. Yeah. So the message on Bright Future says, stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. You are a channel for divine healing power. That came up twice, two different cards, just saying. All right. Princess of Swords here, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. And the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands. So it feels to me Like this is siblings, a sibling relationship, or friend. I don't feel like it's mother-daughter, but it could be. I got an air sign and a fire sign. And depending on your chart, you know. And then I have a Prince of Pentacles here, which I feel like is your energy. It's like you're looking at something, like you're evaluating it, analyzing it, and I see a tower moment. So something like there's an unsettling or a shaking of a foundation, and you're observing. You're not in this, you're observing though. And I feel like you may have, someone may be in need of your gift. You know what I mean? If you are a healer or a... All right, let's take a look at your recent past. All right, we have the Hanged Man, the Lovers, the Ace of Cups. Okay, so a relationship is on hold. It's a divine connection too. It's a divine connection. Ten of Cups. This is a lot of happiness, and the Four of Pentacles is a stabilizing, firm foundation. Near future. Something is hung up. It's on hold. Yeah, you got bright future here. Nine of Swords, the Fool card, Justice, and the Queen of Pentacles. You know, the Ten of Cups sometimes is our family life. There's something... There could be a legal situation, but you come out ahead. Like you come out abundant. I see some worry or anxiety about some kind of fresh start or somebody who's very impulsive. But like the legal part, you come out as the Queen of Pentacles. You know, she's confident and well taken care of and abundant. Let me clarify this Princess of Swords. What's going on with the Prince of Swords and the Queen of Wands? Five of Cups. So there's something disappointing. Or someone is sad. Could be this Princess of Swords. What's the Queen of Wands energy? Now, is this a grown child, Corey? What's the Queen of Wands? Oh, okay. Okay, King of Wands, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. The Ten of Cups again. The Seven of Swords. Okay, so somebody was being dishonest. And the King of Swords. And somebody telling the truth about a mistress or something. But things move in your favor. I do see you being single. The Hierophant is, and then the Nine of Pentacles. So it's like, yeah, somebody had to come clean. And I see a painful ending here. But there's also a fresh start, a Page of Cups. Somebody tells the truth about it, though. It comes out. The truth comes out, of course. The truth comes out. You have a very bright future, if that's what you were wondering about. Lady Justice is on your side. Look at her. She balances all of this madness out. You have a fresh new start coming. Really nice. What is this? 10 of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles. The 10 of Wands. So there is a tough time almost coming to an end. The Taurus. So maybe that was the Hierophant that I saw. I do see you. You don't. I feel like you're going to be coming into some money. Maybe that's not what you wanted. 4 of Pentacles. A Tower. Yeah, so something tough is almost over. Holy Spirit, any guidance on the, let me bring this down here. Guidance on the love matters. The Moon. Three of Wands, being at a distance. I know. Here's what I will say. If Spirit doesn't show me, I will not make anything up. It's the unknown. It's the unknown. It can be secrets. It can be deep, hidden emotion. Any other guidance on this Taurus? How does this Taurus feel about Corey? Is it a thing? Guidance on this love matters. 5 of Wands. That's conflict, Tori. It's also like inner conflict too. Could be competition, jealousy, but it's drama. It's some drama. It's so interesting because with the love, it's like the emphasis in this reading was more so on your life purpose, healing energy, having a bright future, coming through this tough time with a fresh start, but not on a particular person. And I don't know if it's just my energy as a reader is more guidance. But very rarely, I mean, all right, Holy Spirit. Let's see what comes up. Your guidance, though, was to make a wish, right? I think a lot of this has to do with your intention. What is it that you want and being able to manifest it? Now, that seems very clear. You have the ability to do that. But it depends on what you're focused on. Any other guidance on this love matters, Holy Spirit? The High Priestess, it being extremely intuitive, right? And then the 8 of Cups is down here, which is, you know, having been a little bit emotionally depleted and moving towards the 9 of Cups, which is being very fulfilled and happy, focused on career. And then the Star card, which is a lot of healing. So I don't know if, here's what I'm getting. I don't know if a relationship is necessarily what's the next best thing for you. It may be what you're interested in, but what I see is a lot of hurt that needs to be healed. And that as you build, I see you building a new career or building a career. You clearly have the High Priestess in 3 different forms. You have the High Priestess from the Goddess Guidance deck. You have Goddess Zyshel, which is Medicine Woman, from the Goddess Guidance deck, and you have the High Priestess from the Cosmic Tarot. That's a lot of strong metaphysical, intuition-based energy. There's some healing happening. There's also a focus on something that is growing and your wishes and dreams coming true. You have a very bright future. And I feel like you may want to focus on love, but that may not be what Spirit wants you to focus on. That's what I'm getting. Because nothing love sort of, the emphasis didn't necessarily, it's more so on these gifts and what the divine wants you to focus on. I'm not saying lose sight of your dreams or desires, but I do feel like there are some other areas that there's a stronger emphasis on right now. And that happens, like I said, that happens to me a lot, where sometimes there's something I really want to know about, and then that comes up, and then sometimes it'll be something I'm like, that's not what I was asking about, and it'll just be something Spirit wants me to pay attention to. So, all right. It's a beautiful reading. It's just, no, I didn't see the Taurus. Maybe. I didn't see the six of swords or anything like that, though. That's not what I got from this. You know what I mean? But if we did a full Celtic cross, maybe that would come up. Good question, Corey. I think for some people, yes. Yeah, I think for some people, yes. Stephanie, yeah. But you have a lot of strong intuitive energy around you and in you. For sure. For sure. All right. All right. So let me move along to Patrice. All right, Patrice, what is your sun sign, dear? You're welcome, sweetie. Capricorn, my Capricorn friend. All right. Guidance for Patrice. Thank you so much for watching, Patrice. Appreciate your patience. All right, we had 2 cards turn over. Turn on your love light. Okay? And this says sometimes the best way to remain sane is to love like crazy. All right? The other card that you have here is it's not as if you need anyone. Okay? Very independent. I'm not shocked at all to get this for a Capricorn because it is sort of that. You are very independent, hardworking people. Just by nature, very disciplined and stuff like that. So this says, for as long as you wish to keep somebody in your life, whoever they may be, understanding them as opposed to changing them will wildly improve the chances that they want to keep you in their life. Completely up to you. So if you're wanting to stay committed to a relationship or be in a relationship, the approach is to try understanding the person versus criticizing the person. Okay? All right, let me get you another guidance card. Yeah, Stephanie, it is. It is, right? All right. Energy for Patrice, Holy Spirit. Okay, so we have like attracts like. If you long for more love, be more loving. Same kind of message, right? Different deck. It's sort of like explaining the law of attraction, how people come into our lives, what we think about, we bring about, that kind of energy. And then you also have speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change lives, including our own. Again, more guidance about how we speak things. So it's like seeking first to understand, then to be understood. Learning someone's love language is very important, especially if it seems like if you're trying to get on the same page with someone. Okay. You also have here receive with love and appreciation. So there's something that you could be being gifted with, and you are being guided to graciously accept something or someone into your life. All right. All right. So let's get your overall energy. This is for Patrice, my Capricorn friend. I also feel like if you've met somebody, or if you're, someone could be mirroring your own, and I see 1010 on my screen. Someone could be mirroring your thoughts or behavior. And this may seem really blunt, but sometimes the things that we criticize in others is stuff in ourselves that we don't particularly like. We don't realize how much of it is like us. That just sort of came to me. So, all right. So we have here the Knight of Wands in reverse, the Two of Wands, a lot of fire energy, and the Ten of Wands, which is, the Knight of Wands is very impulsive. And so this is not that. This is, maybe there's a desire to do something, but you could be at a crossroads with something or somebody. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. But the Ten of Wands sort of implies that there's a lot of weight, responsibility, or stress about a situation. Could be somebody who popped up into your life and things aren't going anywhere, or they're trying to decide which direction to go in. But I see an Ace of Swords, which is clarity and communication of some type. All right, let's take a look at the recent past for Patrice. Somebody could have slowed down because they're trying to make a choice, or they feel like they're at a crossroads. It could be the other person's energy. What is the recent past for Patrice, Holy Spirit? All right, we have the Three of Swords, which is hurt or disappointment. We also have the Devil card, Capricorn card. We also have the Magician, two major arcana. And the Seven of Pentacles. And then a Ten of Pentacles. There could have been a failed attempt at something. Like something didn't pan out. But, and it could be money related in this instance. But I feel like maybe you regrouped, or something was a slow manifestation. There was a slow manifestation of money, perhaps, or an investment. But it ends up panning out with this Ten of Pentacles here. So something could have been slow going, but it ends up showing up. And it's abundant energy. Let's take a look at the present for Patrice. Okay, the High Priestess, which is, it's unknown. It's the unknown. It's also when somebody could have an intuitive gift, but it's also when someone has information that they are not sharing. There is a Six of Cups here, which is someone from your past, a Queen of Wands, and the Six of Swords. So what this looks like is you could be seeing somebody from your past and not want people to know about it, or someone from your past is planning to come see you. Whatever it is, it seems to be a secret. And the Seven of Wands is when somebody has their defenses up. Like this could be coming towards you and you're trying to set boundaries, or there will be a need to set boundaries. But I also see the Sun card and the World card, as well as the Star card. All major arcana. You could be blocking these blessings. Okay. The sun is the happiest card in the deck. The world card is when a cycle ends, another cycle is beginning. The star card is an Aquarius, or your dreams coming true. These together is a magnificent world. It's like Aladdin. The Seven of Wands implies that there is some kind of blockage or defense. Something is blocking this very fresh, new, happy energy. That's what it looks like. All right. Let's take a look at your near future for Patrice. Near future for Patrice, please. Okay, the Chariot. Cancer card, but the Chariot is about making big decisions. Okay, so it looks like in your crowning energy, the Two of Wands implies that there's a decision that needs to be made. The Chariot is also about victory. It's also about, you know, being on a mission, moving forward. I see a Four of Swords, which is a pause in a plan, maybe, because there could be a little bit of confusion. Yeah, there's a little bit of confusion. Well, that would explain the Knight of Wands. That's fire. All this is fire energy in your overall, which is an Aries. The Nine of Swords and the Four of Cups. It may take them a minute, but I see an Ace of. Okay, so keep in mind, Patrice, I'm not sure how much you know about retrogrades and all that kind of stuff, but there's going to be some decision. People are going to have Jupiter, which is, he rules my sign, and Pisces. But Jupiter is about expansion, and Saturn, which rules Capricorn and Aquarius, very disciplined planet, also a planet about timing. They're going in retrograde, like May 11th and the 14th, respectively, through September. What that means is people may find it difficult to make decisions. They do. And retrogrades bring people back into our lives sometimes. So it stands to reason that someone might be a little confused, a teensy wincy bitch, a bit confused. That's what I'm looking at here, is a confused person who wants something, but they hold themselves up. It's like they really want to, you know, initiate something, which Aries always, they're great initiators. But with this Knight of Wands here in reverse, it's like a person maybe has a lack of confidence, or they could have a lot going on. They could be a little stressed out, have a lot of responsibility, and that kind of thing. But they eventually, the outcome is the Ace of Swords and the Nine of Cups. They eventually realize what will make them happy. And I have 1010 on my screen. So there may be a bit of a pause or a delay, because I see the Four of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Nine of Swords, which is worry, contemplation, confusion, but an offer is made. So I wouldn't worry. I wouldn't worry about it. And it says, you know, receive with love and appreciation, speaking the language of love. Um, you can basically, what these guidance cards are saying is that you have the ability to create your reality by what you speak, what you believe. Um, and so if you're a fan of the law of attraction, you sort of get this, like, okay, I can manifest. And this Magician was in your recent past, right? Like, all of these principles are in play, whether we realize they are or not. You have the ability to literally manifest what you desire. And one way, like if you're new to this, is to think about times when you have put focused intention on something and then it happened. Okay? So it's sort of like that, like, oh, if I did that once, I might be able to do that again. All right, so let's find out. I'm just going to clarify this overall and then move forward. But let's see why this Knight of Wands is in reverse. Thank you, Holy Spirit. All right. The Page of Swords. So this is a little bit of immature energy. Okay. The Magician. So somebody is Yeah, there's a blockage here. Seven of Wands again. I don't know if somebody is blocked literally on social media or their phone number's blocked or something, but I see a blockage. Somebody could be researching how to create something, how to manifest something. Looking at somebody's social media page. What's the Two of Wands? Indecisiveness. Yeah. And the Empress is here. So it's sort of like, do they want this to grow or not? You know what I mean? Like somebody is trying to figure out if they want something to grow. What's the Ten of Wands? Somebody could also be worried that you won't accept their offer. I did see a Hierophant card, which is the Taurus card, but it's also about marriage or a relationship going to a higher level of commitment. I see some exhaustion and the Six of Wands. Lots of fire. Lots of fire. They're okay, so they could be indecisive, but I think they're gonna move forward. It's just a it's like this wishy-washy indecisive energy. But I see an offer being made. It may take a minute. It may take a minute. Give them that time because you want somebody who's sure. Don't rush anybody, especially a relationship that involves a long-term commitment. You don't want to coerce anybody because then, if for some reason something, all relationships go through ups and downs, ebbs and flows. If it doesn't go right, then they're going to blame you, which isn't fair, but they will. And you want someone to be sure that they want you. So we don't want to push or coerce or anything like that. Give them the space to know what exactly it is that they want. That way, when they arrive at the conclusion or the decision that they want to be with you and can't live life without you, it was done with the right and appropriate amount of deliberation, consideration, and time. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I hope that was helpful. Okay. Yeah. We want them to be sure. We want them to be sure. And especially with an Aries, they're great initiators, Patrice, but not, they're great at starting things. Great at starting things. And they are exciting. They are exciting. However, if you want the long-term commitment with them, give them the space to really be sure about what they want. They're good at starting stuff. Excellent. Excellent. Just like Michael Jackson, want to be starting let them figure out what they want. But I do think the person could be a little worried about you accepting the offer too. It's not just them. They could be that you might say no or fear of rejection. All right. You're welcome. All right. Is Sean next? LaShonda? Thank you. All right, Sean. Hi, Sean. Hi, Sean. All right, Sean, let's get you a guidance card. This is for Sean. Sean, remind me again what your sun sign is. You have the chimpanzee. Use both your intuition and your intellect to solve the problem or get answers to your question. Smart and spiritually gifted. And you have the humpback whale. Music is essential to your healing and well-being, whether singing, playing an instrument, or listening. I know that this is true. That's so funny. It's okay. When's your birthday? Oh, this is so neat. Well, I happen to know that that is true. Music is a big, 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 big part of your life. Okay. So neat. I know. Let's get you another card out of this. The heart of the matter. It says there is more going on than meets the eye. Huh. I don't know. Have you been dreaming a lot lately? It just feels like there's a lot going on your behalf behind the scenes. There's a lot going on behind the scenes on your behalf. And then look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize you are. I like this for you, Sean. It feels good. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get your overall energy, friend. Overall for Sean. All right. The Five of Wands. What is this drama and conflict about? And the Hierophant. Taurus, that's you. Is somebody competing for your interest? Because the Five of Swords is here. That could be a very bullying personality type. The Five of Swords. I feel like there's some people competing for your interest or attention. What's the recent past? The Eight of Cups. Did you walk away from a relationship? No? Present energy for Sean. You're right in the center of this reading. Present energy. The Eight of Cups is when someone is drawn towards something. There's a divine, some kind of connection. A Two of Cups and a King of Cups. I don't know if you're moving towards a relationship then, because it's what it looks like here. There's something that you love to do. It's a perfect fit. It could be a person. It could be a passion. But I do see some kind of... The Knight of Swords is when somebody returns or you have an idea that you're very set on. And then I see a Magician, like you're intent on manifesting something. The Nine of Pentacles is being very successful, confident, affluent, having some money or resources. Let's take a look at your near future. I also see maybe you're returning to something that you love. Maybe music or the arts. The World card here, there's like a fresh start for you. I see Virgo, which is the Hermit, and the Ten of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles. Something is going to make you money. Hey, friend, hey. This is nice. This is nice. So these go together. Let me show you this. This look to your inner strength. Yes, it is so. Look to your inner strength. These are the same thing. Very nice. Oh, Sean, this is great. You are an abundant person. Okay, well, let's find out what this drama is, because you have here the chimpanzee. It says use both your intuition and your intellect to solve the problem or get answers to a question. I don't know. It's like a very, you may have to compete for something. It may not be you having drama, but you may have to compete for something. The Five of Swords is when you win. There's a bit of a fight, but you win something. Okay? Let's take a look at the let's find out what that Five of Wands is. The Ace of Swords. This is clearing up miscommunications. It is. I don't know if you're going to be traveling. The Six of Swords is here. So I don't know if you're going to go visit somebody to try to clear up, a misunderstanding. Or someone's going to come towards you to clear up a misunderstanding. But it's something like that. What's the Hierophant? I think you could be very determined to win something. It could be an argument and a contest. The Queen of Wands with a fiery Sag, Aries or Leo. You could be trying to decide if you're going to go visit someone. Hi, Jeanette. And what's the Five of Swords? The Ten of Wands. Six of Pentacles. That could just be creative energy then, Sean. If it's not really a person, then it's an idea that makes you some money. You may get help with an idea. You may need to ask for help with something creative too. You may need to ask for help. The Six of Pentacles is when we need to ask somebody for help, or benevolent sometimes. Have people invest in your dream. But it's something, it looks like some kind of creative venture that is a lot of responsibility, has a lot of moving parts. Yeah, it shows that. But it shows a very abundant outcome too. This is nice. This is nice. You are you doing it. I'm trying to think what else I can clarify. This is real clear. Like you are definitely stronger than you think you are. Don't I don't see you giving up or anything like that. I just see you using, follow your gut on some things if you need to make decisions. I see you doing both. Like if you have using your smarts but also your intuition. The Five of Swords, you got this twice. Winning at all costs. Now, the thing about the Five of Swords is there are some casualties. There are some casualties, okay? This is being very, aggressive. This is very aggressive energy, but something is building here. The Empress, and I feel like you're building an empire. And then the Devil card, Capricorn. Oh, you might be turning down an offer. Somebody's feelings about to get hurt. Somebody's feelings about to get hurt. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's clear. You focused on the coinage, the Page of Pentacles. Like, she is like, you busy? You busy. It's all about these coins. Oh, yeah. Shaw's not playing. It's like, A lot of emphasis on money. A lot of emphasis on money. It's like people are showing interest. I think somebody has a definite interest in you, but you're like, it's like can you help me get to where I'm going kind of thing is what I'm looking at. A three of pentacles, an eight of pentacles. That's very focused, like building your empire, building. And it's like, if you can help me get to where I'm going, great. If not, deuces, or you might say something, But Sean, this is nice because it's you very much talking and communicating with people that can help you build your dream. That I do see. And that can collaborate with you, maybe even musically. I can see that. Collaborate with you musically, but it looks like your focus pays off from an 8 to a 10 of pentacles, and the outcome of your reading, different deck, 10 of pentacles and the king of pentacles, which is money. Abundance, having way more than enough. Affluent energy. Very nice, Sean. Sean is not... Sean is focused. Sean is focused. You hear me? You don't want to be on the wrong side of that. You don't want to be. You are moving on an idea. Oh, this is amazing. Yeah, you're moving on an idea. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Go ahead, Sean. Tear it up, Queen. That girl right there with all those pentacles. Yeah. Congratulations, Sean. That's beautiful. Mm-hmm. Well, go ahead. You're welcome. Look, you doing it. You're welcome. Very nice. Look at you. Look at you. I love these old entrepreneurial queens in here. Y'all getting it done. This is amazing. You guys are the best. Is that what the Nine of Swords was, sitting in the bed thinking? You guys are awesome. I'm telling you. Absolutely amazing. You have turned my world around. Just literally spending time with you turns my world around. I'm not joking. I'm so serious. Oh my gosh. I'm so blessed and grateful for each and every one of you. I really am. I really am. You do, Sean. That is true. You spread the energy, good energy. All right, God's anointed is next. My sugar pie, so diligent, faithful, just sweet, beautiful smile. Love you, God's anointed. Love you, friend. All right. This is for God's anointed. Sean, let me tell you something. No, she said crumbs would be in there. Sean, let me tell y'all something. I was so upset. I gained 5 pounds. I know for some people it's like that's it, but I gained 5 pounds this week. Those cookies. I have been Chef Boyarmira. I have been cooking such decadent meals. I really had. They've been good too. I made that Mediterranean pasta salad, Lashonda's cookies. I made chili with this jalapeno cheddar cornbread. Just eating. I was like, what? And I've been losing weight, you guys. See? I have been losing weight. I really have. And so I hadn't done Zumba all week. That 5 pounds caught right up with me. And I was really sad about it. Like, I don't want to gain weight. I was so upset. I know, LaShonda, right on time. But I bet you I do some Zumba today. I bet you that. I have to do rigorous cardio to lose weight. I can't just casually walk up and down the street. No, I got to for a whole hour. It's got to be I have to put rigorous exercise in. Now he making these birds fly. These birds are flying like Lord have mercy. Father. God's anointed, I'm telling you. And oh, so Sean, your comment made me think about because I kept walking past the cookie bag. I put the cookies in a bag and they had crumbled, and I kept reaching in it. I was reaching in that cookie. I couldn't get in. I said, "Girl, you done ate 14 cookies because they was crumbled up. I don't know how many that was. They were good. They were good, girl. All those crumbles probably equal 14 cookies. They were good. Do you hear me? I could feel my stomach bloated right now. Okay, guys, anointed. This is for you, my beautiful friend. All right, God's anointed. Here we go. Vulnerability. Oh, I like this. This is letting your guard down. It is. Did you know vulnerability is a strength? I know it don't feel good, but it is. It lets you have authentic relationships with people. It does. It really does. Me too, Stephanie. And then look at this, seek beauty. This reminds me of God's anointed too. Just all of that beautiful Venus energy, just demure and all that. And then look, acceptance of love. Okay, friend. Oh, nice. Ooh la la. And you also have be true to your heart and shift your energy. Mm. Because there are new experiences and possibilities and a bountiful harvest. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yes, friend. Yes. All right, guys, anointed. Let's do this. Overall energy for God's anointed. The world, hello, a cycle coming full circle, a very happy ending to something coming full circle. This is really nice. Very nice. And then the Ace of Michael. Ooh, a new idea, a gift, perhaps. Clearing up communication issues. And I see a Five of Raphael. This is when something doesn't go your way, but you see the light at the end of the tunnel. There's a reason why something happened that disappointed you, but I see an Ace of Raphael, which is a gift of love. It's like a new emotional beginning. So there's okay. What it feels like is some kind of ending brought a lot of truth and clarity. But you had to go through that to get to this Ace of Raphael, which is this new beautiful start in romance with a good foundation. If the foundation sucks, then what's the point, right? It'll all come crumbling down. So you needed that disappointment to get to the truth and the heart of the matter. What's the recent past for God's anointed? Oh, two major arcanas, the moon, the emperor. The moon, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. The emperor is Aries, but these are major arcana, which is like some hidden plan. Some hidden plan. What's the present energy for God's anointed? The Empress, more major arcana. I got Emperor and an Empress. What you doing? It's major arcana up in here, and the two of Michael being okay. So you feel like you have a decision you got to make. Divine guidance. I wonder if you have a secret admirer or somebody who's just at a distance from you. I would say it's time to take the next step. If I were having to title this, it's time to take the next step. Interesting. What is the near future? The Knight of Gabriel. That's very impulsive energy. The Five of Michael. That's an ending. Peace, though. Major arcana. And the Wheel of Fortune, which is a new start. It feels like it's like a something ended and gets started again. I don't know if this is a new person, but you have acceptance of love. I mean, something doesn't get off the ground and then it start like it's a quick ending, but there's a quick start. Like as soon as you, I don't know if this shift in your energy is you being vulnerable picks this thing back up again. But I have an Emperor and an Empress. Oh, there's an opportunity for somebody to improve their plans. Okay. Somebody, so there's something you need to improve your plans on. Okay. Okay, so what's this world? Because this is nice. I feel like you have a good idea. You have a good idea. Queen of Pentacles, that's abundant energy. God's anointed, what's your sign again? Page of Swords in reverse. So there's some detailed planning that is needed in order for you to be successful. Yeah, there's some detail. Pay attention to details. Pay attention to details. And I think there's some success. What's the Five of Cups and the Ace of Cups? What's the Five of Raphael and the Ace of Raphael? You could have a fire sign coming back into your life. I'm just saying. Somebody at a distance could be wanting to come see you or pop up. Just saying. Or just an impulsive person. The Judgment card, that's decision making. And the Five of Pentacles, it feels like it's somebody that maybe you ignored or ended a relationship with. It could have ended real dramatically too with somebody at a distance. Some kind of decision blew up the spot, like kaboom. Somebody missed some details. It's some details. What's the Emperor and the Moon? This is like but you did more than burn a bridge. You hit a whole dynamite stick TNT. It You ain't never coming back over this bridge. Never. Never, ever. I mean, this show nothing ending. When you got a 5 of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords, and the Tower. I'm not making this up. Look at that. That's like you can't come. You can't come here. You ain't got to go home, but you can. You ain't got to go home, but yeah, the 7 of Swords. Something ain't right. Okay. So from a business perspective, Queen, from a business perspective, there is a need to recalibrate and improve some of your plans for sure. I do see that. You may need to pick up a mentor or just look for some guidance as far as your business ventures go. Um, because I do see you may just need somebody who can help you with like importing or exporting or something like that. Like if you're trying to grow a business or something like that, there is a need to sort of revisit your business model or your business plans. Let's take a look at this present energy. I don't know. You could start over on something. Like you could end something and start over. It could be a project you're working on. It don't have to be a person. But I just see some disappointment or something doesn't go right. But I do see a 10 of Pentacles. Now, sometimes these two cards together speak to inheritance. So if you're grieving the loss of someone or someone has passed away, you may come into some money. You know what I mean? You may have to travel or something like that to claim an inheritance or something like that. Um, okay, so what's the Knight of Gabriel, the 5 of Michael, Peace, the Wheel, the Knight of Gabriel, the 5 of Michael. Um, I know God's anointed. That's what I say too. The 10 of Cups is happy family happiness. Hmm. It could just be disappointment. Because I do see 10 of Pentacles, which is abundance. And 10 of Cups is happiness. All right, so Holy Spirit, can we clarify this ending for God's anointed, please? Clarify this potential outcome, this new start. The 2 of Wands, the 8 of Cups, justice. A decision needs to be made. I wonder, is there some legal matter? Is it a legal issue? Because I do see a decision being made, like the King of Swords and the Justice card is that it could be a judge, a magistrate, a lawyer, something like that. It's like a legal issue. Huh. I see it's air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, but it's like the King of Swords, the Justice card, somebody making a decision. The 2 of Wands is when you're at a crossroads and you're like trying to make a decision about which direction you're going to go in. What's the Magician? The Hanged Man, which is, I feel like it's a hung jury. And then the 5 of Swords. Lots of air energy. It's like there's a decision. If it hasn't happened now or yet, it could be the future. But it looks like you win and you can win a fight or, oh yeah, Sean, go ahead. You can you win something, but there's a fight involved. You win something. It could be it looks like a legal matter, like a hung jury or something like that. You could win an argument if it's not that deep. But I see a lot of air energy, like the Justice card, the King of Swords, the Hanged Man, which is when, you know, you could be waiting for an answer. And then the Five of Swords comes out, which is winning at all costs. So somebody goes hard. That's all I know. Somebody goes hard to win. And it's like, it could turn, it looks like a legal, excuse me, it looks like a legal matter. Oh, okay, Sean. I don't know. I don't know, but I'm happy to help out. I can put something on my community page. So, but yeah, so interesting. I wonder if you are. I'm wondering if you are susceptible to a lawsuit of some type. Either way, I feel like things work out in your favor. I do think. Anything else, Holy Spirit? What you want to tell us? I do see new love. I see new love. I think you will have to shift your energy to receive this love, though. Anything else, Spirit, you want to share with God's anointed? The Ace of Swords again, which is like clarity, clearing up communication issues, insight, a great idea. At the bottom of this deck is the Three of Cups, which is bliss and happiness. The Princess of Cups is a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, a younger person. I also think, too, you could get the truth about something. I feel like you're learning about something that brings you some money. The Ten of Pentacles is here again. So I feel like you're going to learn about something that brings you some money. And you have the World card again, which is a new beginning. It's like one cycle ending, another cycle starting. Uh, Literally a new way of life for you. It's abundant, though. It's abundant. You could also find out, though, that somebody was messing around with somebody else. It's like a high and a low at the same time. So you could find out that somebody was messing with somebody else, and then come like that may bring you down, but then you win the lottery or some shit. Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But it's like a low and a high right there together. Like, oh, I was disappointed. I found out they were cheating. Oh, I won the lottery. Like, I know y'all like, Myra. But that's what it feels. So, God's anointed. The thing is about this is time. Like, it very well could be the past. I'm sorry. But that's literally what I see. Like, it's a low and a high. Like, oh. Mm-hmm. But I do see you being abundant. I do. It came out twice. If this was the past, it's like something came out in your favor. I do feel like you're either going to win a lawsuit or win something. You're going to win something. I do see you being affluent. Um, Money coming into your hands, having some abundance, cash, resources, not having a thing to worry about. Yeah, I don't know. So this guidance, though, you, I think you do have some love. See, bountiful harvest is here. I'm telling you. I just think it hasn't happened yet. It will. Tell me when it does. And I also think that you are. Um, I know that's right. And I also think you have a new love interest. I think you're gonna have to be vulnerable with this person. You don't want to hear that, but I'm just, I just think you have a new love interest coming in. And I think you're going to have to shift your energy to receive that person. I do. It's nice, though. It's nice. It's nice. I think they're going to be mature. They're going to be mature. I don't think it's going, it didn't look like no bullshiggity. Like, it looked like a mature relationship. Those are the vibes I'm getting. I just feel like I'm looking at all the cookies I ate. I'm looking at my face like, girl. Oh, Lord. I'm sorry. I'm just like, jeez, Louise. I got to do some Zumba when I hang up from here. Good grief. Myra, Father. Y'all. Woo. I can see that whole 5 pounds. I really can. I'm like, good Lord. Okay, LaShonda, I love you. Thank you, LaShonda, for your time, energy, and your effort. I adore you. I appreciate you. LaShonda. Last but not least, my sugar plum. Y'all know I'm looking for my fly swatter. I was about to tear this fly up. All right, this is for my baby cakes, LaShonda. Mm-mm-mm. All right. So loving, so patient. The cardinal, LaShonda. Okay, LaShonda, so this says, I'm gonna do it again. Let me smudge. Let me smudge. Let me smudge. This is for my good friend LaShonda, Father. Highest level of divine guidance and clarity from my sugar pop. Bringing her in all positivity, goodness, love, and light. And please let my nail kit come, because my nails look crazy. Where is my nail kit? I placed that order a long time ago. Where's my nail kit? Somebody tell me. My nail kit. Where is my nail kit? All right. This is for LaShonda. Are y'all making fun of my facial expressions? Is that what it is? Ain't no. I always got in trouble for my face all the time. I got in trouble for my face all the time in school, so I apologize. All right, let's take a look. This is for LaShonda. Okay, Holy Spirit, I am ready. I'm centered and I am focused. This is for LaShonda. God's anointed. All right. Expansion. Expansion and growth. Virgo, my Virgo friend. You know what, LaShonda, look at these hands joined. I feel like there's some kind of partnership. And looking at something from a big picture perspective, make sure you look at things from a big picture perspective. This is nice. And clear out the old is here. Okay. All right. Let me pull from the angel guidance deck. for LaShonda. Let your past go and clear out the old. Interesting. Yeah, both of these together. This is a good day to do it, isn't it? In that Scorpio full moon energy. Clear out the old. Let your past go. Hi, Jay Hansen. And relationship. It says your primary relationship is with yourself and God, and every other relationship follows from there. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, then snuggle more closely with your loving creator as you feel safe and loved within. So the reason my face looked like that was because in the spirit animal message guide deck, you had the cardinal, which was about polarities and balance. And this card also speaks to balance in a relationship. So there's something that has to do with balance in your life, like balancing out the spiritual and the physical or something like that. Just striking a balance. And I also see release and surrender. So that can mean release and surrender an old relationship, or release and surrender an old way of thinking, or something like that. Okay? All right. So let's do your spread. It's afternoon, Jay, where we are. Like late afternoon. All right, overall energy for LaShonda. LaShonda, look at this. The Wheel of Fortune. Things going your way. And a tower. That's a shakeup, LaShonda. That's huge. And the Five of Wands. Ooh, wee. Some kind of conflict, LaShonda. King of Swords. Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. But I see you being abundant. The Nine of Pentacles. That's very abundant. Let's take a look at this recent past. That tower will clear out the old. Some kind of blow up. Something blew up. The Nine of Wands. That's being real, tired. And the Knight of Pentacles. Cautiously moving forward with love. With the Page of Cups. Could be dealing with the Sagittarius or get some information. But I see a Ten of Pentacles here, which is patience. Being busy. This Eight of Wands is being very, very busy. Being balanced. And then the Ten of Pentacles. Your reading had a lot to do with balancing things out. It's like you're moving cautiously towards love, like slow but sure. Like, okay, like you might be open to hearing what somebody got to say. Let's see what the present energy for LaShonda is. Ooh, it goes from a Page to a King of Cups. LaShonda, that is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or you are open to a golden opportunity in love. And look at this Chef Boyardee. Look at his hat and all them cups. He looked like a chef. Being very happy. Nice. This is good. Life is good. Life is good. We got money and love. We got money and love. We got... I see a Hierophant here, though, which is like a Zen. Like, okay. Yes, guys, anointed a little Al Green. All right, let's take a look at the potential outcome. I don't know. It looked like you had it out with an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. The Three of Pentacles. So you are building, building, building. Maybe with an Aries or an older gentleman, the Emperor. It could be just you building your business as a boss, which is more what it looks like, you being in control of your destiny. Courage is here. The Strength card, another major arcana. And Justice, things moving in your favor. Also Libra. And the Four of Cups, that's an offer, child, of a new fresh start. The World card. That's a lot of powerful energy, LaShonda. All right, let's take a look at this Wheel of Fortune. Things going in your favor. It does look like there's a blow up, though. Like a conflict with the air sign. This is interesting. Okay. These cards are all mixed together. This is so funny. Anyway, I'm going to show you anyway. The Ten of Wands is, you know, when you feel like a little stressed out about something, but then the Ten of Pentacles is abundance. So it could be things are busy, like it could be stressful, but it's good. And then the Ten of Cups is here, which is a very happy outcome. Like it's life being happy, you're happy. What's the King of Swords? Five of Cups, disappointment. But there's a Wheel of Fortune, and the High Priestess is the unknown, the King of Cups. And then the Seven of Wands, your defenses go up. What the heck? The King of Cups came up twice, LaShonda. And I don't know if your guard is up, your defenses are up. Why? What's the King of Cups down here? What's the King of Cups? Ten of Wands again. Is somebody is a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio stressing you out? Or love stressing you out? Because the Ten of Cups is back. This is happy. They're both next to each other. Oh my gosh. It literally, you have the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. It's like, I'm stressed out, but I'm really abundant. Then you have the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Cups, which is, I'm really stressed out, but I get everything I want. It's really like, what? It's beautiful. It's like you stress out. Maybe that's part of your process. Like you stress out before you land somewhere really abundant and beautiful. It could be your process. It's really great though. Like the outcome is good. It's really, what's this Ace of Pentacles? Maybe the unknown. You don't like the unknown, so your guard is up. But we're never going to know everything about a person until we get involved with them. You know what I mean? Unless you do a background check. But the Magician, the Manifester, and the Eight of Wands, friend. Information, activity. Now, this Three of Wands here makes me feel like you want to go travel or see somebody, or they want to come see you. And I do see the Devil card here. Capricorn, maybe. And a Three of Pentacles. And I see a Queen of Swords. So if there is some kind of potential third party something, it gets cut off. It gets cut off. All right, let's clarify this outcome for LaShonda. I think you'll take charge of the situation if you do find out. Okay, what's the Three of Pentacles? And the Emperor. The Emperor. Oh, LaShonda, I got an Emperor and an Empress. The King of Wands, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, and a Sagittarius here. Is there a fire sign after you right now? Because it has the potential to grow. Or reconciling with a fire sign. What was your ex a fire sign? LaShonda gonna give me raccoon eyes. LaShonda, I'm not making this up. It's the Empress, the King of Wands, and Sagittarius. LaShonda, what was your ex? I know, Stephanie. That's why I'm laughing, because LaShonda hates hearing. She'd be like, Myra, Cancer? I could have swore, LaShonda, you had a fire sign in your past. Okay. We'll continue. It looks like, it don't have to be. It looks like it's a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Anyway, what's just, oops, the Hanged Man, the Two of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords. Somebody's returning, but that's for everybody. LaShonda, I think you're gonna make a choice. Who's the offer from? This Four of Cups and the World card. Who's the offer from, Holy Spirit? LaShonda. LaShonda, I have. Okay, I got the Nine of Pentacles. She fell out sideways. I'm going to just put her upright. But I do have the Chariot. That's also about making a choice. It's victory. It's Cancer. The Queen of Wands, right? And the Knight of Cups. I feel like somebody is going to offer you love. They're going to offer you something, but I do feel like somebody is going to try to put you in a third-party situation. They would never come out and say it that way, but I do see some indecisiveness about somebody from the past. And the Moon card is here. There could be some things you don't know. I would ask them, just, are you married? Have you asked that question yet? If you haven't, ask it. See if they're married. But I see some indecisiveness. Even if you do find out whatever you're going to find out. Whatever you find out, there's a little bit of drama. I do see the Hierophant, right? That's the married person. But I don't know, LaShonda. LaShonda, all I know is you ain't got to tell us. If you ain't got to tell us, just do what you going to do. Oh, child. You have to think for a minute about this. It ain't looking like you just like, I ain't doing that. That ain't what it look like. It looks like I ain't got to tell nobody. And you don't. You grown. It's a no judgment zone here. But it's somebody make you think a couple good times. That's all I'm going to say. It makes you think a couple good times. Like, I'm just saying, LaShonda. Mm. Oh, child. That good old temptation. I know, God's anointed, I'm saying. LaShonda stay having some options, y'all. I'm telling you. Oh, Jeanette. LaShonda stay having somebody in the. I mean, she keep a ram in the bush. I'll be like, what? Now what? Angela, that's funny. So, Jeanette, I do something called on the spot readings. So for people who and today on new moon and full moon days, I offer a $15 past, present, future reading. So that's what I've been doing for the last couple hours, and so I'm more than happy to do one for you. The link to the payment is in in the description box. They're $15 if you want to do one for you, but I'll get you some guidance cards and do overall energy. So that's what we were sharing. Or that's what you were observing, other people's on the spot readings. Lashonda, I'm just saying. Your business is growing though. Expansion. God's anointed. Is love in the air? You're welcome, sweetheart. Is love in the air? Look, heart chakra. I guess it is. Well, I want some of it. Let me reach up and grab it. Look, the heart chakra card and joy. Okay. And what do you desire? And law of attraction. God's anointed. That's interesting. Maybe I should do a reading on myself. You guys want to see what happens? Look at these 4 cards came out. That's so interesting. I'm curious now. Stephanie, every now and then, but now I'm curious because I was being funny, but these cards came out. Heart chakra, joy, the law of attraction, and what do you desire? Okay, so let's do it, guys. I'm curious now. Let's do it. All right, so this is for me. Reading for Miss Myra. All right, Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for me? The Falcon. It says, act on the opportunity that's before you and commit to it without equivocation. All right, let's see what opportunity that is. Let's see what opportunity is before me. What opportunity, Spirit, is before me? Look, and commit to it without wanting to give up all the time. I already know. All right, any guidance out of this guidance deck for me, Holy Spirit? Let's see what's going to happen. Any guidance from Miss Myra? Pooh. Look, Goddess Hathor, receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. And Athena, inner wisdom. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom. Take appropriate action without delay. Okay. Lashonda, it might be boring as hell. We'll see. All right. Overall energy for Myra. Poo-poo. Overall energy, Holy Spirit. What do you want me to know? Overall energy. I haven't done a reading on myself in so long. It's so funny. The Queen of Cups. Very intuitive. Goes with that Hathor, right? Justice. The King of Swords. Oh, wow. Karma with an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. I think I know who that is. There are 2 Aquariuses. And then I see a 10 of Cups. This person did get divorced. They're divorced. The Queen of Cups. I mean, Queen of Swords. The Judgment card. The 6 of Wands. Okay. Let's take a look at the recent past. Oh, Lord. Recent past. Yeah, the Three of Swords. Disappointment for sure. The Six of Swords. Two of Pentacles. He was certainly juggling. He was. It was a very painful ending. Um, Literally, the person who, I don't know if you guys remember the story of me. I was going to go to Israel and all of that stuff. And Aquarius. There were definitely some secrets. Definitely some secrets. Stuff I was unaware of. That moon card, right? Things I was very unaware of, but it looks like there's going to be some karmic justice perhaps, or he just got divorced, which I heard through the grapevine. Let's take a look at the present energy. All right. So the Page of Pentacles. I did just see this a second ago. So this is somebody who wants to give you something. It's slow going, the Hanged Man. So the Page of Pentacles, it could be something that I'd like to present or show the world or do. It's just going slow. Like there's a slight hang up. Any other thing for the present energy? Somebody could be moving slow. They could be immature. Shut up, shut up. Any other thing for the present energy? All right, let's take a look at the near future. You guys are fun. Angela. Near future. I feel like I want to cry. It's so ridiculous. I haven't done a reading on myself in ages. Isn't that crazy? Near future. Huh. Princess of Cups. The Lovers. So the only thing I can say is I am a Cancer rising. The Hermit. The Nine of Swords. The Four of Swords. Six of Cups. With the High Priestess. The Ten of Pentacles. All right. So what it looks like is there could be a lot of worry about someone from the past coming into my life. And it could be, there's a lot of unknowns, right? This person could be affluent. And this person is affluent. The person I was telling you guys about is affluent. Okay. Deep down, I think I really could want this connection, but be very worried about it at the same time. But I see strong delays. You know what I mean? So let's shut up, LaShonda. I don't know if he's coming back or not. We'll see. All right, so let me clarify this. Let's find out. What's the Queen of Cups? What's the Queen of Cups? All right, we have the Hermit, Virgo, the Three of Wands. Okay, guys, so I am at a distance. I was seeing a Virgo from my past, actually. I was seeing a Virgo from my past. This is very intuitive energy. High Priestess and the Nine of Pentacles and the Sun card. Wow. Well, it doesn't seem like maybe I am gonna be abundant and I just don't know it yet. Ah, okay. So there is some success with my entrepreneurial venture. We'll see. Uh, what's the King of Swords about? And the Ten of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Oh gosh, the King of Swords clarifying the King of Swords. All right, what's the Ten of Cups? What about him? What you want me to know, Spirit? He is affluent, the King of Pentacles. He is. So I see a seven of wands, which is having my guard up. The Knight of Cups. The Six of Wands. I mean swords and the Lovers. And Temperance. Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna get some communication. Some communication, some travel. The Ten of Pentacles is here. The Six of Wands, which is being successful, and there is an offer coming, and it seems like it's karmic justice. Okay. Are you guys happy now? So it does look like there is some kind of karmic justice for the hurt that happened in the past. He may come back and apologize. He may come back. It does look like I'm going to get some communication, maybe some information about money. There is a successful energy here. Um, okay, so this Knight of Cups is when, somebody wants to, they want to sweep you off your feet or show interest in you. The Six of Swords, usually when this comes up, this is like somebody coming towards you, right? Now, one of the things about this person that I know, he's very elusive. Like he loves to travel. He can be very spontaneous, but there is a connection, all right? The Lover's card is here. I am Sagittarius, Temperance, that is me. The Eight of Wands is here, which is about travel or communication or something like that. Now, he has a tendency to show up unannounced, the air sign. He just, and Lashonda knows this story. He just shows up unannounced, completely unannounced. He may just pop up out of nowhere. And the ten of Pentacles. So what you guys don't know is um, the last time this person popped up in my life, though, they left me a big gift. So, and then the Six of Wands is here, which is, I think, it's successful, right? The Four of Cups is there's some kind of offer coming. So my guidance is allow yourself to receive. I do think that this Seven of Wands is me being on guard and sort of blocking this energy. And part of that, this is accurate. The nine of swords and Four of Swords is accurate because it's when you fear something, but you also think about it at the same time. And that Six of Cups is somebody from the past. And so it's one of those situations where it's like it could be a desire, but it's also something I fear for a lot of different reasons. Because that was a big letdown. The past was very painful. I mean, it was it was it was painful. And I'm not talking about, like, there was a physical, he was in a physically painful situation. Like, he had a major uh, accident that caused him to be hospitalized. Like, it was huge. This was huge. So when I say painful, I mean physically painful, emotionally painful. There wasn't a lot of closure. Um, yeah, there wasn't a lot of closure, if any. Very unresolved. So, yeah, so I'm not really, guarded is a good word. I'm a little guarded. I don't necessarily see how it could happen. LaShonda, I don't see, but you know what? This always happens to me. LaShonda can attest to this. I don't see how this could happen. Well, I didn't see how the past could happen either. It didn't make any sense to me. I live in East Boonfuck. You know what I mean? Like, I live in a very little bitty town, and this person literally came to my town. I'm not joking. Came to my town in a Bentley. It made no sense. I'm just saying, it made no sense. Uh, it was, but what I will say about my life is it is very much like a movie. Like, I have lived, like, my trip to Jamaica was like a movie. It was like a movie. Completely different person, but it's like a movie. I'm not lying. God is my witness. So, um, the oh, Sean, I know, right? We need to collaborate, Sean. Um, so when this person showed up here in my little bitty town, it was unannounced. I literally got a voicemail message. This person never leaves a voicemail for me. And was like, hey, I'm 30 minutes from your town. I want to meet you and talk to you. And I was like, what? And so I, like, threw on some clothes and met them at Olive Garden. And we had a conversation about what was going on with them and this major life transformation they were going through. And the conversation took a huge turn of direction. And that person um, asked me about my debt, and was like, how much do you need? And so I gave them a number. Long story short, they gave me a significant amount of money. Which was nice. But then they got into um, a really bad accident, and that's why the trip to Israel was canceled. And I haven't really had any closure since then because they were healing and recovering. So I haven't had any closure. So it's just a weird way to end things. You know what I mean? Like it's a weird way to end things. There's no closure. I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I know. It's like a weird, it's an interesting story, isn't it? So, um, but I will say this. that whenever this person found me, the very first time we met, they went through hell and high water to find me. Like they saw me at a fundraiser in my old life. They saw me at a fundraiser and literally um found me. Like Googled my job, found me in a picture with someone they know, contacted that person and told that person to contact me to see if they could contact me. So, LaShonda, so Sean, uh-uh, uh-uh. There's nothing to Google. There's nothing to Google. I'm not that person. I am very much a person who, and it could be my age. I don't know if it's that, but I'm just a person who just believes what's for you is for you. And I'm not, certainly not going to try to find anybody or, mm-mm, mm-mm. It's totally this being receptive. I don't know, Sean. Mm-mm. Yeah, LaShonda, I feel like if that's the case, that's how it will happen. But it won't be because I'm looking for. Absolutely not. That has never really panned out for me. Mm-mm. I won't be Googling anything or looking for anybody. I'm not doing that. I am a little concerned about them popping up. One, because of the COVID thing. Like, I don't know where they've been. You know what I mean? Like, that's just real tricky. Like, somebody to pop up out the blue. And it's like, well, where have you been? And have you been tested for COVID-19? You know what I mean? Like, before I meet you somewhere, or so, that's just tricky. Maybe Sean, who knows the timing? Who knows the timing? But it's not unlike this person to show up out of the blue. Just out the blue. For sure. For sure. Which is why I would almost rather they don't, in a way. I would almost rather they just stay away. You know? LaShonda, that's very optimistic. I just don't, I won't speak anything negative, but I don't think so. I just don't. For whatever reason, I don't know. Nothing, it don't. I just don't. I just don't. But I've been wrong a couple times, right? I've been wrong several times. I have been real wrong about this. And not from a reading perspective, just my thoughts. Like, but it's my own kind of how I perceive myself in the situation, because there is a significant age difference. There's a significant age difference. And because of the age difference, mm-mm. I wouldn't put my feelings into that basket, because it's a significant age difference, seriously. And I just can't see it. No, younger, younger, much younger than me. Sean, you are funny. Sean, you are funny. I'm telling you, I feel you on there. I'm I you could have never told me. I mean, yes, Sean, that's exactly how I felt though. That's exactly how I felt. Seriously, like I yes, for sure. For sure. That resonates. I could say that is the truth. Mm-hmm. Right, Lashonda. I don't know. I don't really speak on it. Look, girl, you right. You right. You right, girl. Look. Mm-mm-mm. I don't talk about it. Sean, you are crazy. Oh my God. And see, and you don't even want to be in that place. I'm telling you, it's funny because I think that is my Capricorn moon. Like, I get real silent and quiet about that kind of stuff. I'm telling you. Oh gosh, Sean, we'll delete it, okay? But I feel you on that. Like, I feel you totally. That is so funny. And it's just like, how do you find yourself in these feelings when you're this age? But I look at people like Taraji, right? Taraji and Kevin. And it's like, it worked. Like, it happens. Can totally see it for her. I know, Sean. I feel you. I do. I totally feel you for sure. Girl, I get it. I totally get it. Is it really? So, what are you going to do for his birthday? I got a conference call in 15 minutes. Isn't that crazy? What are you going to do for his birthday, Sean? Lashonda. See, Lashonda, you feel me. Yes. Oh, the gunshot, Lashonda. I could do that. I could totally see that, Lashonda. I really can. It's like I could see it for everybody but myself. So goofy. You shouldn't, Sean. I'm telling you, I see it for everybody but me. I promise you. Yes, Farmer James, for real. I see it for everybody but me. With me, it's like a blind spot. I don't know. I don't think it's that. You all are going to freak when I tell you why. Like, I feel like we got to get on a Zoom call. We got to get on a Zoom call for me to spill my guts like this. Boundaries are needed here, or I'm going to have to delete this video because it's too personal. So, yeah, we got to talk, girlfriend talk. You should, Lashonda, for real. Look, I will support y'all at all costs. How about I have a conference call at 6, like in 15 minutes. Why don't we say, oh, you know what? I have a Hi, baby doll. I have an appointment at 8, but Eastern Standard Time, that's 9. That's late. Hello. I see you got on shorts.
Yeah.
Okay. Sean, are you the East Coast? Because I have an appointment at 8, so it'll have to be like. Why don't we say, okay, so 9, let's say 9:30 after I get off my call. So 9:30.
It's okay. Unless it's the dog and her food.
Okay, LaShonda. So we'll um your time, 9:30 your time, Sean. I'll send you the code. I'll send you the code. Do you have FaceTime? We could do Duo too. You guys have Duo, Google Duo? Okay. I have everybody's email, right? Okay, Sean, download Zoom. You have everybody's email, LaShonda? Okay. LaShonda, I'll send you the Zoom meeting ID, and if you get it out, no? I feel like I have everybody's email. I probably do. Anyway, email me and I'll get everybody the Zoom ID. I'll email everybody the Zoom ID. Just email me. Okay. That way I'll have everybody's stuff. Okay. Would you get out the Oh my God. This is a live video. Get away from
They love me.
Oh shoot. All right, guys. So I'm gonna hop off here. I gotta use the bathroom before my next my call, okay? But I love you guys dearly. I'll talk to you guys later tonight, okay? I know LaShonda, she is a total mess. This is just a total lack of professionalism on my part. All right. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.